hello. Somebody home? Hey, hey, hey! Anyone out there? I hope today is going to be a bit of a chill day. Just trying to get some stuff done. And I thought it might be the best idea to actually go for... Wait. This is not the right size. There we go! So, I thought we might as well continue working on that VTuber avatar that, well, I've been neglecting for a little bit. I think that would be the best idea. So, I think we can technically just hop in. Unless there's someone going like, no, you can't. Even then, I wouldn't care. Alrighty. Been quite a while. I actually have to figure out myself what I've already done and what's still to do there. Need to a little bit more. Just so I can hear my thoughts properly. So, thinkity thunk. My controller. Still feels a little bit odd to do hotkeys with a controller, but I think I'm getting I actually it's still a little weird, but kind of cool. Thank you, Snuggles, for the resub.
The potato army.
Thank you very much. Wow, for 3 months. Awesome. Hey, Snuggles. Happy to see ya. How have you been doing? Dang it. Looking at this? Like the rig here? I think I forgot quite some stuff. You have been good. That's awesome. Life on my end has been going actually pretty smooth. Like I've relatively quickly finished my commission that we've been working on last week. The cat, if you may remember, also put out a post on the Twitters and the Blue Skies and the Vegan. So I'm kind of happy that my client is happy with what I've done there. And I hope that a few more will follow. Just say, hey, love that kitty. I want one of my own, please. Would be kind of cool. Doesn't have to be a kitty, but you kind of get the idea. Was also thinking about, because I had a few PNG Tuber Plus avatars, if I might wanna redo them or re-rig them on Inochi. The same way I did the cat. Just so I have a few models in the back to work with. To have there to go like, hey! Wanna have an adorable puppy with a hat, with a mushroom as a hat? Stuff like that. Also, thinking about that really funky, flippy avatar thing. That could also be an interesting opportunity. Just make clippy avatars for shits and giggles. However, that's not why we're here, even though it would be kind of fun. We are here to actually work on the Sage again, which we haven't been doing in a long time. Oh, also, I added a few not too many, but 2 or 3 commands to the stream element spot, so it's actually useful and not just sitting dormant in my chatters list. Gotta get that bot working. Else it would be a bit of a shame, say. So, where were we with this one? And what actually were the shortcuts for it? That's the other one. Deep. Oh wait, I need to go for this one. Kinda bamboozled because this should actually be first, not the third kind of controller. It always bamboozles the heck out of me. Oh well, it still works. Okay, so where were we? We were definitely working on the head angles. Egon! But just another one of the but technically at a, what was it called? Streamaboo? Might as well add some kind of auto moderation in there. Just to get rid of these really stupid bots. Never mind. I'll do that later. On. All right. So, last time we rigged this. I think we also did the horns, if I remember correctly. Oh god. Past Feldy, what were you thinking? What the hell were you thinking? Okay, we did the ears. That's a little bit of a success. That's really nice. Brows, are they even important? They don't. Mouth is definitely going to be a let's save that for later. Oh, right, I remember. I also have a mask here. Eyes, I still have to turn into something that actually works with an angle. That's what I got the eye group for. Because I was thinking ahead. Hooray! Technically we could do the all eye angle stuff, because this is thanks to this whole eye group thing. Okay. That explains a lot. Thanks to that eye group here, I can technically just make a big mesh around this to deform everything and then just make it look the way I need it to. That's probably going to make everything so much easier to work with. Also, kind of... Wait. Where did that blink go? Oh, here. Go back up here. Is just the order that's kind of bugging me, because there's one blink there, then there's the eye movement, and then there's the other blink. I don't like that. I'm a little bit OCD on that part. But well, I guess I have to live with it for now. Could technically throw the hair physics into its own folder. Gonna go for a pink since the hair is pink too. Hair. There we go. Simple and easy. Now technically I could just throw the eyebrows. Oh, I didn't even do anything on this for the eyebrows. Now that's something we can actually do right now. That's not too hard to do, since it's just going to be eyebrow up and eyebrow down. Pretty simple. At least that's what I'm aiming for for this one. Ears, maybe they look a little flat, but I think they're good enough to actually. So let's quickly do some eyebrow work here. Should be it should be easy enough. So what we want is, I think I want the eyebrows to have the resting position at a normal. Then the I think I want to have an access point in the middle. Or not quite in the middle. I think point might work well on a, let's say 25% mark. I think that should be fine. So that's going to be our, this is definitely going to starting position. And I want our eyebrows. Where are my eyebrows? Where did I put them brows? Oh god, they're all over the place. Here's face, brow. Okay. So, I think would be a good idea to do the the thing is, I'm not 100% sure on the parameters, how I would have to put them in to get the eyebrows to properly work, because my eyebrows are barely tracking. Kind of annoying, because me testing eyebrow tracking is not really working. But we can at least try to make things work. Other people are more expressive than me. So let's hope that things are working out. What I want to do? Just that eyebrow. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Hold up. And we go for this eyebrow. Half deformation. Easy. Easy. We're just pushing that down a little bit. Maybe trying to color them green to help the system with some more contrast. What do you mean? Also, hi Crosaurus. Nice to have you around. We kind of want to have a little bit of an angry expression. Then for the neutral, we are just going to unset this. Set this? Yes, that works. Your eyebrows. Yeah, nah. The contrast is good enough. I don't need to paint them green. I mean, I have pretty light skin by default. Alright, and the last one's going to... Nope, not like that. Up. That might have been already a bit too far. I think this should work. And I might actually wanna add a little bit of movement in the skin right here, especially in the shadows, since that's also getting dragged up a little bit. So what I want to do there is just... Hey, monkey skull! Yep, it's rigging time today. I felt like working on our sage again, since I've neglected her quite a bit. She really deserves a little bit more attention. So we're doing the sage. Oh, I kind of love that questioning look. Now we just have to... Ah, yeah, me too. So you also direct switch to lobster red when slightly too long in the sun. Yes! Oh, I'm trying to have the best day. Ooh, that actually works pretty fine. I think I'll take that. Yeah, I really like that. Now we just have to replicate it on the other brow, which shouldn't be too hard, since we can use that left brow as a reference. But yeah, I felt like just working on the rigging again, since else it would just... I don't know, I don't want to neglect her too much. Let's put it like that. So here I'm also going for a 0.25. So that the lowest is... I don't know if you can go for tracking under, but just going, okay, the 0 is the lowest point. I think I'll have to just figure that out as I go, especially with the tracking. It's kind of tricky, because I don't know what I'm doing. Doesn't mean that I have to be bad, right? So... that brow? Go for the path deviation tool. Possibly, or ideally, put my points the same way I did with the other one. And have a sip to drink. For some reason my throat is a little bit on the raspier side. Better. Okay. Tap this. That unimportant. So yeah, this should... yeah, that works good. Now I just... oh wait, no. I forgot. I might as well just do the face base. Oh. So there was also no last one. And quickly just change that. Not that hard. Just so everything is somewhat symmetric. Doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical, else it would look kind of weird. Like, we humans are also not perfectly symmetrical. So why should we do symmetrical faces in the first place, right? Reset? Yes, there we go. And we also want to reset that. But we have these two, and then we just have to go for highbrow. By grabbing that brow and just pushing it up until we're here. And of course we also push up the shades here. Ooh, that might have been a bit too much on the eyelid. Much better. So now we have a moving eyebrow. Amazing! Our eyebrows move. Are they all moving okay with the... Yeah, I think they move okay with the head tilt. That's good. That's very good. The questioning everything brow, indeed. I mean, if my brows would look like that, yeah, I would be questioning everything. Just for shits and giggles, just out of spite. So, North rigging is going to be a fun and a half. It was already quite... It was also already a little confusing when I did it for my own. So this is going to be a bit of a... How did I do this again? How am I going to do this now? Is there a way to improve this? Yes? No? Maybe? I don't know. Kind of like that. But... I might as well put the brows into the eyes folder, since it belongs together anyway. And I think we can actually try to get the head angle done with... Wait, let me check the horns, because I also did horns. Did I do both though, I think? I think I can work with it. So what I want to try is get the eyes. Also, oh, I still need to do the hair on the horns. Do I want to do that now? Probably not. I don't want to do the easy stuff first, so to speak. This here, for example, is still overlapping, and I might want to adjust. I'm not sure about that shadow, if I want to keep it. But I definitely want to... Okay, I'll postpone the side hair. Actually, took care of the eye, because they are the most important thing here. So, what I first need to do is actually put a mesh on that, and this is going to be a complicated one. Because I have to do guesswork. And I don't like doing guesswork at all. Ah. So what I'm gonna try to do, first of all, I gotta check my... Ah, okay, I can just go for the good. First of all, I wanna go for a mirrored. Like bit of a symmetrical line here, so I can just roughly shape everything as I need it to. Luckily enough, we do have this frame here, whatever it is, but I guess it's the frame of our eye shapes underneath. Hope with the nodes not having any kind of trouble comes to actually do. I just hope that it's going to ignore the nodes, that there is nodes entirely. It should still deform the eyes, of course. However, I don't want nodes to interfere with the whole deform. I think that's accurately enough worded what I want right. Also might want sever a few. So let's apply this. This is big enough, so I think I can work with it. Now the big question is... Yeah, this does absolutely nothing. I already thought so. That kind of sucks. Then I might need to... Guys, pray for me, because now I have to actually pull stuff apart just for things to work. And I'm a little bit uncomfortable. Okay, this is now actually moving. That's good, that's good. So I guess I only have to move around all parts that are inside nodes. I did do the blinks, did I? I did do the blinks. I just checked earlier. ADHD brain is being ADHD really badly right now. Okay, so I just wanna everything out of their nodes and hope that nothing breaks in the meantime, because but I think I just that then I can do the same with the other one. I just hope that things are working out. Technically, I could do one eye at a time. That might actually work better for the transformation itself. So I guess I'll just go for eye there. Y there. Oh, I left. Then I'll make another one that's the right eye. So I'm mesh those. Might as well also take the opportunity, move around a few dots here, there. I mean, this is just a really rough mesh group, so I think it should work well enough. So, okay, dynamic deformation is already on, so that's going to help. So that's one eye. Not supposed to. So group, which is going to eye right. Then I'll just drop everything there. And then that should already help a lot. Also want to do is take that mesh, copy it over, and just mirror it. Everything. Select all of it. Come on. There we go. Easy enough. Show that here. Get rid of this folder. There we go. So much better. And now we can actually put the rigging on that part. So let's start with up and down. That's usually the... I want to try if I can maybe grab both of them. Yeah, you need dynamic deformation too. Now, can I grab both of them and just them up? For now. Looks good enough. These, we're just pushing it up. Now what we want is actually poke stuff down the margin. Hope this is not going to mess too much with the blinking. Probably going to test out everything. So I think I need to put that down just a bit because this is our upper lid, this is our lower lid. The lower lid looks a bit weird. It might still be a little bit too far up. Yeah, that looks more like it should. I think it's here. So if we're going back down, not even that far off. As the eye movement, I might need to adjust a few things, especially here with the blush. But I think I should fine. I'm not quite comfortable with is this, so I might need to see where I, because this does look quite wrong in my opinion. Put these into a default position. still looks kind of weird. Well, maybe it does work. Now I need to do the exact same on the other side. So I'm gonna poke on this one. Now I'm not sure if I can just move that over the same way I did here. I can't. Also, what I'm not happy with, that part. I need to go back in, especially when it comes to the base stuff. Also gonna check with the blink if that still works fine. That corner out there, I'm not entirely happy with. Because that's not supposed to be there at all. I know it feels like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. But it's fun. It's nice to have people around that can tell me, hey, Baldi, missed something. Kinda like have that. Kinda like to have that. Ah. English. Do I speak it? Maybe. Possibly. Okay, I think the up position might work. But I'm still not a fan of that part of the face that's not quite added. I might push that around just a little bit. Where's my face? There. Alright. Where did my stylus go? I don't want to move that up. Because else she just looks like she has massive rings under her eyes, and we really don't want. Just looks. It feels wrong and it looks wrong. Still works. Blink. The other blink. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's do the next. That we go our eyes down, both of them. Since we've now learned, actually, at least when it comes to movement, move both down. Ooh, what is that? That's so beautiful. Oh, of course. Of course, it had to be Hollow Knight. Oh, absolutely love that OST. Let's see if at the. Oh, we're getting quite close. Definitely need to adjust the bottom half because that needs to go a little bit smaller to actually make the perspective work. what I'm gonna do. Push that around just a tiny bit. Hey, Earl James Bugatan. How are you doing? How has your day been? Since I'm your lullaby program, I assume. So yeah, today we're rigging the Sage again because I really felt like not neglecting her anymore. Just felt bad for her. Ah, that works a little bit better. Might want to go a bit further up though for the lower. It. Really just the tiny things that make stuff look weird. Like here, that's usually where the corner of the eye should be, but when we're basically turning the head, it makes it look a little bit. Oh, I'm good. And then let's see if the eye is still working fine, so that should do the trick. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Imagine having all these programs on Cooks Your Room. Actually, it's okay depending on the temperatures outside. As long as I'm not heading towards, I don't know, 30 degrees Celsius and higher, I should be fine. As soon as we're hitting the 35 mark, I'm not even considering streaming anymore. That's not just because of my PC, but also because my brain can't handle those temperatures. Makes me feel like pudding. And not the tasty type of pudding. Pudding! Ah, damn it. My brain just did an evil. My brain just did an evil, and I don't know if I want to subject you to that evil. Because my brain... Why not stream at nighttime at 7? Because for me it's the most convenient to start at 4 p.m. my time. Like it's the time when I either come back home from getting my groceries, or it's a good time. It's a good time when I can assure that I'm A, mentally awake, and B, have already eaten enough to not feel like I'm running on a low battery. Also, it's a perfect time, in my opinion, because I catch the mornings of the Americans, but still have the option to catch the Europeans after work. So the timing kind of works for me perfect. Yes, exactly, Monkey Skull. You're one of my Americans. Katzen Lady! Hey! Long time no see! It's awesome to see that name again. Makes me really happy. How have you been doing? I think the people on the Discord were also I hope you've managed to sort out the whole Discord thing. Because the people are missing you. They're all missing you. At least the last time I checked. To be fair, I missed you as well. Only because I don't want to sacrifice my sleep to watch you continue your work. I'm so sorry, I can't cover the whole world. I wish I could, but I cannot. And honestly, I'm also kind of happy that I now got my I also need to think of my own kind of sleep schedule. I'm already so tuned into just having my streams the way they are. Oh yeah, I miss you too. Life is lifing, so much to do, a few hours in a day. Oh, okay, Katzen Lady is busy. I can understand that. Oh, I have to bump around a few. Oh boy, that eye movement is a little bit chunky when we're going on the downside. You see that little bump here? I don't like that. I really don't, but it might be neglectable. Now I also wanna check the blink. Oh, what do we have here? That's a bit of a problem. Okay, let's see. Can I maybe... No, I have to first turn off the... get the blink back. It's original shit. I think I see... Yep, I see the problem. I see the problem. A little bit more room over. And that should take... It's good enough, I guess. But yep, that's up. I've been doing this whole VTuber rigging thing, and it's kind of fun to do. It's a fun thing that people actually have demand for. I kind of want to push that eye out. That works beautifully. All right, we're having an ad break. And I can have a bit more to drink. My throat is killing me. Ha! We need more. And imagine also good for you, so you can work and be sociable. Feldy gonna growl next. My exam may or may not be quiet. Let's hope you can focus on it. Okay, I can actually directly reply on the Restream chat panel. But then it doesn't pop up in... Ah, interesting. Then it doesn't pop up in the other chat. That's interesting. I'm learning stuff. Oh, wait. Ad break's done. Just noticed. So, yeah. That's what I've been doing. Stuff is kind of fun. I actually managed to do my first PNG tuber avatar as a commission. So that's a nice kind of success. Always have to check with the blinks so it actually works. That's the... Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're actually working. Sweet. Okay. And... Still have to do the left and right, but that should not be the biggest concern. As soon as we got those... We're on a pretty good way. We're on a really good way. Especially with the mesh groups I made here. I can basically just deform them the way I need. What I'm going to do is that in quite a bit. Just as I'm going to go here. Might wanna push that out just a little bit. Upper lash. Then, of course, I have to check the blink. My prediction of my score is 70 or 60. I hope it's more towards 70. It would be really nice if you're not just having a passing grade, but actually have a bit more to it. At least that's what I'm wishing for you. I want you to succeed in your endeavors. Okay, let's push that up just a little bit more. Because now we're going actually to the whole thing where we have to perspective in mind, especially when it comes to the blinks. It's going to be a bit weird. That's why I chose mesh groups to deform everything. So that I don't have to mess around with all the other things. Mesh groups are basically just like a folder with a stretchy surface. Yeah, a folder with a stretchy surface. I think that's a great way to describe a mesh group. So I want to push that in a little bit more to give it a bit more of this anime eye look. And for that one, I might want to push that. Let's see if that works well. Okay. Now we have still that angle, and I might need to adjust quite a lot on. But I'll just say it's going to be nope. We're not going to defeat ourselves by assuming that we're having a low score. Earl, you can do this. I believe in you. So don't defeat yourself by assuming that your score is going to be bad. Just do your best and hope for the best. This is going to be interesting. That actually works the way I hope. I still need to edit a little on the... Oh boy, I think I see where the problem is. Push that up, and then I want to mess around with the face. That lower lid, first of all, still looks like giant eye rings. You want to push maybe the whole thing a little bit. You got 100 full marks, baby! Well, let's not get unrealistic, but you're probably I hope that you're getting a decent mark. Doesn't have to be perfect, but good enough for you to, or better than just a passing grade. Even if it's just a few points above a passing grade, that's already enough. Yep, that's definitely nice to be able to push stuff around as I needed to. As you hold the teacher. Jesus! Monkey skull! I want to push that out. And even if you fail, you probably can do better next. Do your best. That's not good enough, then you can still improve. Yeah, you'll get a good score. Or at least a decent score. That's what I'm hoping for, yeah. Alright, we need things. Kinda like the blinking here. I feel like I still need to adjust the face. No, I need to adjust the eyes. Now I see. Well, that's doable. I think I can work with that. Now, iris is going to be a point that we need to adjust. What I want to do, maybe slanted for that. Just to... I don't want to adjust the position itself. I just want to adjust the way it looks. I think I do. So want to adjust the iris on the others. That just looks a little bit weird. This is going to be... We'll do... we go. That actually works. Ah! So we have up and down. And we have left. Now let's go for the... But I mostly enjoy my time in sewing class. That's awesome. What kind of stuff do you like to sew, or what do you like to put together the most? Because handiwork and handcrafting is a bit of a dying profession, especially when we're talking about textiles. Because a lot of stuff has been made with machines most of the time, or in sweatshops. But actual handicraft and stuff that has a lot more work put into it, it's kind of a dying profession, which is kind of sad. Like my dad does upholstery, and it's kind of the whole thing is kind of like his baby, which I really love about. I'm still learning how. Oh, that's okay. Maybe you'll find something that really interests you, like making bags or fashion, or maybe like my dad actually liked putting chairs and sofas and anything upholstery together. I think that would be cool. Especially because there's still a lot of antiquities that need maintenance. Now I would love to see more people actually doing that. Oh, your dad also is a seam. The female version, I think, is a seamstress. So what would be the male of that? Oh, seamstress is also a name that's used for a different profession that is not quite safe for work. But it's also used for people that actually do stuff with needle and thread. Kind of confusing. Let's just say that the seamstress that is not quite as safe for work was more of a cover term. But his past before he became a barber is a lot. Oh. I mean, cutting hair is also an art in itself, especially if you want to make good haircuts and make your client happy. It's at least something I heard about the seamstress being being a cover term for women that sell themselves. It's something I heard. I'm not actually sure if it's right. So don't pin me to it. Also, might not have gotten an alert, but Elisa Santiago, thank you very much for subscribing to. I saw that one. Even if you might not be on the chat. I'm happy that I'm worthy of your follow. You want to add, like Witcher's term, strumpet. Oh boy! That's a weird one. Kind of like it. Oh, now I see what's missing. A little bit of directional person. So then I kind of want to push that. But then it should work really nicely. Blink test? Blink test kind of works. Just really nice. So now we just have to cover the corners because they are by far not perfect. Like there is definitely some stuff that needs adjustment. So I'm going to cover the corners extra. Actually get the angles right. For example, here we have a little bit of a angle in the mesh. Bend. It's always the little details that get noticed. So I'm trying to actually work on the details as well. That corner, and I think this one actually looks already decent enough, but always a better way to adjust. For example, this corner needs to go up by a bit. Make it look right. I definitely want a bit more of an angle. There we go. We're gonna go for the blinking test. Ooh. Ooh, what happened to that face? Kind of weird. Just that. There, that's already looking so much better. Okay, I kind of want to get that. Wait, let's do that with open. Else it's gonna look kind of weird. A little bit up here. Ah! Oh god, I love it. Oh, it's beautiful. Ah! I love when a plan is working. Ah, let me stretch a little bit. And one of these days I will manage to figure out a way to actually track my hands without much additional tracking equipment. I will find something out at some point.
Alyssa S. Baked tube potatoes.
There we go. That was a really late one because I already saw that in my notifications, which I actually at least for now. Okay, now that eye obviously doesn't look right. Like, if we zoom out, well, okay, zoom out. But we're looking at this, yeah, that's not working at all. So, let's see how much we can tweak here to make it look good. Definitely have to the corner here. That kind of a little bit hidden behind the nose, but I probably would have to make an extra masking layer. So I could technically adjust it. Alright, let's test the blink. Blink looks okay. Still need to adjust, definitely need to adjust the... There we go. I think I could do better on the eye shape. Let's see. While you breathe in and out. 2,000 kids have, probably have a life they would remember. Probably more. I mean, you're the one who's going to form your own memory. No one else. Why am I wrong about that? So try to make your best memories. Wait. Oh boy! This is bugging out a little bit. Why are you bugging? Because... might need to just... mesh. Might already help. Yeah, helps nicely. It might not be perfect, but it's getting pretty close. I think I know what's wrong. Angle on that eye is not ideal. Ideal. Oh God. There we go. Now let's open that back up. Let's compare the other side. Almost like that side is a bit more stylized than the other. Guess I'm getting less bendy. It should work. Down works pretty nicely. At least down to right. I know one. Maybe adjust that eye. Because it is indeed. How's the other side do? Okay. Definitely default side. And that eye definitely needs a lot of work here. That's way out of line. Quite literally. Kinda wanna push that down a little bit so we have the illusion that there is a lot more eyelid here. All about figuring out how the perspective. Once you know that, it's so easy to do the deformation. I think works nicely. I'm not a jumbled. Okay, that's working a lot better. I think we did the head turns for the eye so far. At least I kind of like it. The eye. Certainly works the way it should. Might need to adjust for the nose a little, but I think overall, head turn is pretty solid. Save that. All right. That questioning eyebrow, I love it. I think I outdone myself on that. Oh. I'd love to have that on my own model. But I know myself, it doesn't fit. It certainly does not fit me. So I better not. Okay, what next? Actually should go over to both. I don't want to do head turn. There's still so much to do head turns on. Also, kind of see that. That's the whole mouth. Right there. I have to think. That had a fire pierce through. Ah! Ow! Oh God, that poor ear. Why are you telling me that? Ah! Jesus. All right. Yeah, exactly, monkey skull. Why? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Brain's a little bit on the slow side right now, but I think I can get back on track. So, what am I about to do? Cut everything to head apart from the hair and the mouth? Maybe I should actually take care of this. Finally. And maybe turn off the mouth because this is just looking hilarious. Looks so wrong. Oh, I can't. Turn that off. Wait, did I not... Did I forget to actually put in the... Or did I forget to save? It was long before it... Long before I even had thoughts as a kid. Yeah, but still, it's a bit of a weird thing to bring up. Okay, then I think I have to do the horns down angle. I did not expect that. I did not expect that I'm giving myself more work than I should. Guess I didn't think of that. Okay, so I wanna do that a little bit there, a little bit. Kinda wanna have a bit of a bigger volume at... It's extremely subtle. This one, that. Quite subtle, but you definitely see the difference. Now we do the same thing with the other horn. Don't worry, he can still hear from both ears. Then I am very glad that that's the case. It was just a very weird story. Oh my god, she's cross-eyed on the down one. Now I can actually see it. Very subtle. And I kind of wanna add an egg to that horn. Actually make it look like it's turning. That's already well in position. That works. Still have to actually adjust the horn there. There we actually have to move stuff around quite a bit. Especially that middle part I need to adjust by quite a bit. Hello, cool kid! Welcome to the stream! But finally... Also, thank you very much! Did you like how the... Oh. Thank you very much for the compliment. I'm really trying to get this well. Or get this done well. Well, if you ever known a somewhat perfectionist, there we go. Was some German floating into that English. But if you have if you know someone who's a little bit of a perfectionist, or you are one of us, then you kind of know that, well, good enough is probably the perfect of someone else. So, how has your day been, old kid? Reminds me of Alex. Oh god. Incredibly old games. Move around some stuff, I might be able to look like it. Hey! Hello, Vlad! How are you doing? How was your day? I hope you did undoodly do well. Can do better. Step up. There. Just have to hopefully know why I thought that it... Oh! Oh, Jesus! Oh! Why? Why are you sharing that stuff? No, seriously. You're getting a bit too gory here. I'm not sure if I want to keep that in the chat. So I'd very much appreciate if you stop it. have no idea what you came back into. Earl just started talking about things that happened to him and his dad that are not for the faint of heart. Let's put it like that. Okay, let's test that right here. Kind of works. Luckily enough, the Bugatana will lullaby you into sleep. Yes, you should really sleep. You're going that crazy without it. That's working. Looking at that eye. Maybe it will look better when it's actually tracking something. Well, let's hope for the best. We're here for Felly art, so Felly. How goes the rig? I think I got the horns. In my opinion, it looks good enough. So if you find something about the horns that could look a bit weird. I mean, it's kind of hard to get a good perspective. I'm trying. I do want to push. Okay, I think that could be good enough. For now. Now next up, and this time really want to do the side hair. Let's see, where is there? I think I messed up a little bit here. Because first of all, this shadow here is one layer. I might need to cut that up after the fact. Luckily enough, these two strands are separate, so I can easily do that. Shifts look good. Yes, I hope so. So my next focus is definitely those strands on the side. I don't know what's happening there. Like that blush is actually overlapping. That's the last time I will be talking about something gory then. Ah, Earl. Maybe next time when you're in delirium and about to fall asleep, don't think about the gory stuff. Imagine the hair is gonna be the biggest hurdle. Actually, to be honest, hair for me looks like the most logical thing to rig. And I tell you why. It's fixed on one point, so all you need to do is just move it and adjust of course, the order of which layer comes when. And everything else you can take care of with let me show you. With physics. Anything physics is going to help massively with getting hair rigged properly. Of course, I messed up a little bit by thinking I could do a few shortcuts here and there. But it's nothing I can't fix. All I need to do is just cut up the stuff after the fact that I missed on cutting apart. And properly naming my layers. Something that I'm usually not good at. I could technically also, instead of going for the side hair, go into the bangs. That's going to be easy. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. I think I'm going for the bangs for now. I feel like it. So, for that, I wanna add simple physics. I'm gonna call... What am I gonna call? Can I call you? Wait, I need to... Wait a second. Eh? Oh! Now I see. Of course! Can't see that stuff when I'm still in setting mode. Of course. Done with the eye, so we can basically pop that in. And can I wait till the ad break to quickly go to the bathroom? We have 1 minute to the next ad break. So I'm trying to hold out. Okay. So hair physics. I like to go for 2 parameters for hair physics, since long hair, for instance, moves a lot more than small strands or little... Yeah, everything that's smaller, it doesn't need the big 2D hair physics parameter, because it doesn't bounce around all over the place. Maybe from left to right, but certainly not up and down. When I'm looking at these strands, it might be possible that I could use that. There. Now you can actually see. So I don't need to use that big thing for small strands because they're just going to flow from side to side. So I use this one. And if I have a bigger clump of hair, okay, we have an ad break. So I'll quick go to blue. Do in 3 minutes.
Careful now. This thing is powerful.
I has returned. And the ads are still in progress. Ah. No! Doing this feels kind of like working with two different people. Making 4 blades for a glove, making from an obvious horror. Ah! Ah! Someone's a fan of Nightmare on Elm Street. Well, why not? Might be looking good for cosplay. Nope, don't make it sharp. Don't want you to do something. Also, we're done with the ads. Alrighty! So, when it comes to big lumps of hair, I kind of want to go for 2D physics. Same goes for the strands on the side because they're going to move in all directions. Those bangs up here, I'm not too concerned about actually doing, having to. What I do want to do though is actually go for the hat angle so that we have something. How? I think I have yet to do. Yes. I actually have yet to do the match here. But that should be easy enough. I turn on that. And then I see. Make a good mesh. Simple as I can. Let's try to keep it at least simple. And hope for the best. Watched the Nightmare on Elm Street from when I was just a kid. Oh boy! And all I remember is the bed scene. Oh boy! Reminds me of a story about my sister. That was, well... Let's just say I wouldn't have been surprised if she would have grown up being scared of clowns. But apparently she managed quite well, so much for that. She ain't afraid of clowns as far as I'm concerned. I do love the colors in this character. Thank you very much. I thought pinks and blues are going pretty well for a color palette. Like mostly pastels, maybe adding a little bit of a stronger color in the eyes. That was kind of the idea for this. I do want to add at least 2 point. and here, just to have a bit of a separator for. And the other bad scene as well, of course. And The Conjuring is one of my favorites as a kid at the age of... What the hell? The earliest I managed to actually watch a horror movie was at the age of, oh, let me think, 14? And that was mostly because, well, I had a few friends. Back then. Question is if I do that. Yeah, Earl is a real horror junkie. I don't mind that. I kind of like a little bit of spoopy, a little bit of horror, as long as it doesn't, as long as it isn't over you. Like, I like me the classics. The good old Day of the Dead. Or if you want to go a little bit more funny, you're going for Shaun of the Dead. Okay, let's hope that this works out for us. I'm a little bit worried. I always wanted that music box from that film. I got horror fan friends I watch occasionally. Yeah, why not? Why not? Alright, so let's turn on the... Thanks? Wait, did I just... Mistakes were made! Mistakes were made! Ah, damn it. Can I actually go... There we go. So I hope that I also at least add the shadows into the mesh group. Highlights might be a bit of a... Because I also still have those side eye highlights. Maybe I'm just going to go like... Be gone. Be gone. Just don't bother with those sides. I think that should work for now. You talked about the Alien show. I actually haven't even started watching it. So I might consider it. To be fair, and please don't bully me. To be fair, I haven't even seen any of the... I have a lot to catch up on. I have so much to catch up on the movie scale. I was working myself through most of the comedy classics at this point. That film was both frightening but emotional at the ending part, where she regains on who she is and memories that flash before her eyes. As long as you're not going to spoiler, but it's, as far as I can tell, the Alien movies are masterpieces, especially the original one. Unnamed Simple Physics. So for this one, I don't want to have a pendulum. I do want to have a spring pendulum. That's also giving us sounds for simple. We're doing this on as the hair physics 1D. on D, then I want to get a normal pendulum. Because we kind of want to swing the whole thing from side to side, but not up and down. It's going to be 4 simple strands going off. Which alien movie? Yes. Just yes. I have watched none of those. I have a lot to catch up on the movie department. Now, what I really like to rewatch every now and then is Pick the Pack. Like I like the comedy movies the most. However, I probably need to actually. There we go. Works. Most of the movies that I've watched are, well, comedy. Or fantasy. Oh, fantasy. I love fantasy. When it comes to the creepy stuff, I'm more of an indie. Like the stuff like and that's a really blast from the past, back from the old Newgrounds times. I think that the series was called Scary Kids, but it was misspelled severely. I think all the old films I'm watching are on DVD or on Thrill? Oh wait, is Thrill one of those streaming platforms? Probably dedicated to horror movies, right? So that's Hair Fizz 1D, and then add a Hair Fizz 2D. There we go. And we don't want that to be pendulum, we want that to be ring pendulum. And why are you starting up there? What did I do? Edit axis. Oh, because it's... I see where this is, where the problem lies. Property. Ah. That's weird. Why the hell are you there? This is really weird. Don't remember Wolverine that much as a kid. My experience with anything Wolverine was usually the cartoons. And I think one movie I actually watched with you. Oh my goodness. The only way I actually find Hugh Jackman attractive is as Wolverine. Else he's just a bit too plugged, I might say, for my... There's just... I need a little bit of rough edges on a man. Why are you there? What did I do wrong? Ah! Now it's working. Okay. Kinda wanna try out some stuff. That might already do the trick for the adjustments when it comes to physics. All I know is that he has blades in his arms. Not in his arms, in his knuckles. The blades actually come out between, depending on the version, either between the knuckles or from the knuckle. There's a difference. But yeah, there's, I think, a version of Wolverine that has blades in his knuckles and another one that has it between the knuckles. Don't pin me down on that one because it's just me roughly remembering stuff. Okay, so what I want to do now, and I hopefully finally got everything set for, moving around those bangs. So what we're gonna do is simply moving that from side to side. Then pushing stuff around until it looks. Until it actually works. Let's put it like that. I have that stupid feeling that the bangs are too long for the eyebrows to even appear. Maybe she needs a haircut. Why not do the looking down part on the ears? Ah! After watching Deadpool and Wolverine, I know a lot now for the X-Men himself. I think X-Men are kind of interesting. Like they're kind of a nice analogy for people that are simply a little bit on the different side. Kind of like us internet web, if you will. I mean, we're kind of mutants in our own right. With that shadow, does it not? Hold up! I think I know. No, it's not that. Weird. Alright, then I have to actually extra. Not bad. I'm getting mad over those cross-eyed. Oh, the cross. I have to fix this. I have to fix. Especially with the iris. On both sides. Much better. Ah, better. Alright. Good luck on your exam. I hope you get a decent grade. I want to move that down just a... There we are. The tweaking. It has begun. I find mistakes in here, so I need to tweak. Yep. Okay. Back to the bangs. Before I'm forgetting myself. Down? Sleep well, Earl. Good luck. Get an A for me, will ya? And I need to... Something's odd about these eyebrows. Where are my eyebrows? Here. Don't look like the way I'm going to that. Okay, a bit further to. That's the angry brow. Now it actually makes sense. Hello, Terrence Scott. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. So many people on YouTube today. Damn! Not even used to this. Kinda cool. Okay. And Snuggles just threw 50 bits for making the Chad hop onto the bed. Thank you very much, Snuggles. I also appreciate the luck. Alright. Where was I? Ah, yes. Bangs. Let's get back to the bangs. That looks right. That looks right. That... right. And I just... mirror that to the other side. No more monkeys jumping on the bed. I have nothing against monkeys jumping on the bed. As long as they are having fun. I want to have the bangs. Probably going to be bitch enough to actually find that point. But I'm just gonna move it by hand. Loving the work. Sage is looking good. I'm doing my best to make her look great. Because I have expectations on my... I'm expecting nothing less of perfection. Okay, that might be a little bit. But I at least expect from myself that what I'm doing has a certain amount of quality to it. Yes, that might also mean that it takes a little bit longer and might be a little bit pricier. But it's going to be awesome. I want at least an awesome out of this. That's the bare minimum. I have that really weird feeling that this shadow is going to glitch out every now and then when it comes to moving. Let's just hope that it works out. The hell happened there? Ah! The ear happened there. My brain does not compute the ears. At least not yet. I'll trade your awesome for a dope and raise it with a that's cool. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take the offer. Definitely take the offer. Where did my stylus go? Now, this is going to be a bit of a weird one. Luckily enough, the whole thing kind of covering now the seam in front. So that we just have to push everything into place. Oh. Bottom already looks decent enough. I just have to do some minimal adjustment. Everything great. Add out. Very much. Ah, love that one. I think it was from Majora's Mask. Oh. Karen Scott wants to be called Neo. Okay, I'll try. If I can remember it. Ah. Oh. Now let's see if I can actually add a little bit of physics into bang. Bang, bang. Thing is, do I want to go for 1D hair physics or do I want to go for... Technically 2D could work. Oh, I think the bangs are not as big enough to to make sense. I think left and right should already be enough. Okay, I need to move all of this. For that, I left. Let's see. It actually works. Oh yeah. Yeah, love that. Just look how it's wobbling. Now I just need to do a little bit of direction and in that direction. When we move the head, let's have a little bit of a whoop, little bit of a wiggle in the bangs. All I need to make it look nice. Oh, first hair physics, ain't that great? Hello, Firemane. I hope you're having a nice morning. A little bit late today, aren't you? I hope you're doing well. But yeah, we have the wiggling hair already. You just woke up. Well, then it's time for your first coffee, I guess. All right. I'm even inclined to give the hair physics a little bit more. I need to. Or maybe I need to push. I need to change something. You do that. Well, it wiggles a little bit. That's good enough. I'll take it. And you can barely see that seam in the front, which is actually what I was trying to do with those bangs. So you can barely see the seams between the horns and the head, or between the ears and the face. Turn down the music again. Okay. Was a little bit too loud. So yeah, that's basically the reason why there's so many hair, so much hair everywhere. Blah. English, do I speak it? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Can't wait to use this big boy for stuff like the back hair. Wait, let me show you. to turn off the keyboard thing. Oh wait, no, it's the wrong profile. Ah. You look at my hair here? Can see quite well. Okay. It's even bouncy up and down, like when I'm going up and down with my head. Makes a lot of sense when you're going with hair in the back. Not too much when you have a little bit of hair in the front, in my opinion. I mean, of course, I also did each and every strand of my bangs up and down as well, but it was a pain in the butt to actually do. It was so much work, each and every strand. Ah, God. So I think having those bangs just go from side to side is good. Where was I? Ah, yes. Hair. With physics. I was happy. Can I put that away? Oh. How is that visible but not visible? Oh, wait. Ah, because the side hair is missing. So this is going to be the fun part. Somewhat. I also I'm not sure if I want to give them also the up and down bounce, but I think it might make... So what I'm gonna do is I'll take this side here and take a path tool or path deformation tool. I need to exaggerate just a little bit. Oh, see that? Pixels not inside the... Oh. Edit that. Always just the tiny bits that misbehave. Now. Let's do that again. Tab. Still something not quite. A little bit of an... What's bugging around you? Why are you bugging? There we go. Interesting. I think if I adjust accordingly, it should work. Okay, now we also want to do the same other direction. Something I also want to do. Go in with the brush tool, and of course a little small. Push that in. That should actually grab the... see that there's some issues. Highlight cave. One pixel that didn't work with the mesh. With the group mesh. Now let's try that again. Yeah. Now it's nice and warm. And we just need to do the up and down, which is just minor. Just a minor adjustment. Because we don't need that much. So just using that brush tool already enough. Pushing together a little bit. And here you just drag stuff down. That should already do out of the see? Already moving quite a bit. Oh, if I want to do that, if I want to actually add that to the head movements, just need to move the whole thing. I would with any other part. No? Might be a little bit too much. I might need to adjust. But that's basically how it works. I definitely want to adjust the strength of this, because that's just wild physics. That's just really wild physics. Gravity scale. Yeah, that looks a lot better here. Nice. Very nice. More wiggles. More better. Alright. So, I think I should also, while I'm at it, maybe also do the strand itself within the head movement. So, we... there? That technically already is in place. Oh, I didn't think so far to actually cover the back there, so I might need to add a little bit of a something. And... I'm really considering just getting rid of that shadow, because it just does not work for me. Well, left and right is all. Needs up and down. Need to Just teeny tiny. Ah, it works. It works well enough. All right, same thing on the other side. Ah, this is going to be an issue. Right there. Might have to stuff in the works much better now. Now it's actually behind the cheekbone. Sweet. Now we can also do the other side. It also needs physics. So I think I start with the physics first. Same game as before. That dark. Oh boy, there are a few more meshes a little bit funky there. I think I can actually fix that. Hello, Sunny! How are you doing? Welcome to the stream! I hope you're having a great day. What was bugging out? Might as well just go in here and mesh group. In the hopes that it actually works out for me. I see. Let's hope that just pushing that back in. It already does the trick pretty well. Doing okay, just drawing Shelly from Dandy's World as a Dandy's World. Never heard of that. Might need to check that out. Let me have a look. Ooh. Ah! One of those web cards. Oh, no. I think that was a game. I think I saw a short a while ago. Well, maybe I'll check that out because I kind of like the style. Like cartoon mixed with horror is completely my jam. Let's do the. Now I hope the mesh group should work the way I want. I want to draw stuck in work with the Labubu. Oh goodness gracious! Don't remind me that these beasts exist. Just another weird trend that I will never understand. I just don't get it. The whole, I mean, okay, I've been a Pokemon kid. I was a Pokemon girl. But for me, it wasn't just a phase. It wasn't just one of those dumb trends. I actually, well, I loved the franchise from the start. Planning to draw all the Toon's characters as humans. Good luck on that! Also, hello Mia the Frog, welcome to the stream! Having a... Here. Just pushing it a little bit. Up, pushing, and up, bounce, and then all right, let's see. Kind of works pretty well, actually. Still need to adjust that trend for a few parts. This is amazing. Thank you very much. I'm doing my best. I'm actually still learning to do this right. But I'm kind of happy that the results are showing. You know what's the coolest thing about this? This is not VTube Studio, this is Inochitu. And this program is actually free. You don't have to pay anything for it if you don't want to. Damn it! Did I miss out on... Forgot the ads over on Twitch. Oh, I'm so sorry, Twitch people. I didn't mean to ignore you. Shut up. I have a little bit of a problem. It is fine, I'm waking up anyway. You're not the only one in the world here. Dear Fireman. Looks like I'm phase right there. It's a lot of work, but I think it's actually worth it. ever. I felt. I'm sorry, Monkey Skull. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Just didn't pay attention. Paying attention is hard.
You just can't wait for me to die, can you?
Of course. Of course. No love for us, Feldy, big time now with YouTube. Hey, that's not true. I love you both. I love both sides of the aisle. Just kind of nice to also hear from the YouTube side every now and then. See that? Same problem we had with that one on that angle. Fixing this should be enough. I'm just gonna change. Well, let's say 40. That should technically do the trick. Let's give it a whirl. Might have been a bit too. So maybe I'm gonna go for a 30. No, not 300. 30. Ah, that's working out well. Now I have this similar problem here. And some here. The 30. Should or yeah. You can basically already see the strands poking from the side. That's exactly what I wanted. Something I still have to do. Strands on the side. Stretch. Ick. Viva la... Hey, Fireman! Why do you want a revolution? I've always been good to you. How dare you actually want to overthrow me? I've always been good to you. Well, everyone knows they're adopted. Twitch children are from the first marriage. God damn it. You are my potatoes. You are my potard. And my potard are important. Because you are what makes my work fun. All of you. I'm going mad. I'm going crazy. Probably because of the same. You're on the fam, bro. Don't kneel, YouTube and belly. There we go. Still a little bit wonky, especially here. It's kind of hard. So, same problem I got here. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Please. Maybe I go 40. I don't like this. I don't. Okay. Maybe with 10? 20? That might work. I need to technically do the same on the other side. Oh, I think a 20 There we go. That actually worked. Ah. Nice. Just as I like it. Ah, you guys. Yummy, yummy ice. Fun fact. These strands here, just one paint stroke. Just one stroke. I think I used an ink brush for that. Oh. Might as well do them. Oh, that's going to be a bit more of a difficult endeavor because I actually not separate them. So I have to be very careful how I actually so it doesn't look all garbled up. Also, I will have to zoom in, especially for the tucked in part. May not be perfect, but we're definitely getting a pretty good result nonetheless. At least I do what I can to get good results. Even if I'm trying with a few shortcuts. I tell you, my shortcuts are going to be my demise at some point. I might want... I think that works well enough. Down and up. Down and up should be easy. Ah! This one's kind of funky. Where's that coming from? I like that song. I'll put that into my favorites. I think I will need to stretch that up a lot. Because perspective is kind of funky like that. Now that I see that, go in here, push that. Now I need to do the same over there. A little bit counterintuitive that I have to drag this down just up angle. But it seems to work. There's also shadows here. Also need to move those a little bit. That's probably going to be the most complicated part, because that's where I made way too many shortcuts. Way too many shortcuts. Not even. I cannot form this path tool. This is the part where I'm biting myself in the ass. Metaphorically. Bangs of fire though, thank you! Just wish I wasn't so happy to use shortcuts. Wait, what? And go. Oh. Oh! I just really hope that they work the way I want them to. All of it just on. They barely cover the seams on the horns. Very important that they cover. Also kind of funky how as soon as you actually select one little vector here, you go into the brush tool, you can only move that one vector. I mean, it can be useful, but right there, when you don't even see that something is selected, makes it kind of awkward to work. I'm kind of trying my best to work around my own failing. Holy shit, what did I do there? I think I'm gonna do that again. For that shadow. That's just being... I don't know, it just doesn't work for me. One, keep this. Okay. Got some around here. That's not one. Okay, this one it is. And I need to adjust that because I think you as well. Looks like it works a lot better. Going to be so garbled. Not sure if that's even going to be in the state that I would be happy to sell it. Ah. Maybe if I fine tune a lot. I mean, it could work. Ah. Okay, so this is Ose to Garbled Beyond Repair. I don't know. Some stuff connected that shouldn't be. Oddly enough, it works. What did I do with that face form? Something doesn't quite add up because there she looks pretty pouty and there the cheekbones actually work out. I'm gonna push. Now it's more cinematic. Now it actually. Already kind of like the way it works at the end. Honestly, haven't had too much tea. Bowl of cereal was everything I had today. Do I want to finish up that half an hour or not? I think it's a good time to actually call it a day. We've managed a lot, so I'm already happy with how far we've gotten at the time. Also, since some things in my weekly schedule have been shifting around and some stuff just doesn't happen, I am considering streaming tomorrow as well. So maybe keep an eye on anything announcement wise. Maybe keep an eye on my Twitter/X. And I think then we can actually move on with keeping this up. I wanna have progress in this wonderful model that I hopefully it's. But that's what I got you for. Yep, you are the reason why I actually managed to push on in my projects. So I think might be a good idea to actually call it a day for today. All right, so let's see who we can raid. Yes, I do love you guys. Because you helped me out getting stuff done. Alright, let's look for someone to raid. Who do we have? Those YouTube were the ones rebelling, I swear. No. Firemain was calling for a revolution. You know what? I was watching the play anyway. Might as well send you well. Today, we're going to Great Fiend. Like his art, I like his style, I like his taste in music. So I might as well send you over. And I hope you like his art as much as I do. So, for that, thank you very much for being here. I hope I'll see you next time, hopefully tomorrow, depending on, well, how I feel. Until then, bye-bye.